All right, good evening. I'd like to call the May 10th meeting of the Edison Public Library Board to order. Let the minutes reflect that it is 7 o'clock p.m. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. As required by the Open Public Meetings Act of 1975, adequate notice of this scheduled meeting has been provided to the public by notices given to the Home News Tribune, Star Ledger, Sentinel, and Desi Talk, posted on the library bulletin boards and website, and given to the Township Clerk's office. Roll call, please.
Ms. Kraus?
Here.
Ms. Mead?
Here.
Ms. O'Neill?
Here.
Ms. Pam?
Yes, here.
Mr. DePasquale?
He is excused. He called that he was not able to attend.
Mr. Rivera?
Here.
Mr. Alcantara?
Here.
Ms. Massey?
Here. Oh, you did not call Mr. Aristani.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is a little, got me a little nervous here with this thing. Mr. Aristani?
Yeah, Mr. Aristani is not here, and I have not heard from him. I don't know whether you heard from him. And I do want to note that this is the 5th month that he has been absent without any contact at all. So that's that. All right, so hopefully everyone has had a chance to approve, not to approve, but to review the minutes of April 12th.
I move to approve the minutes.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Ms. Kraus?
Yes.
Ms. Mead?
Yes.
Ms. O'Neill?
Yes.
Ms. Pam?
Yes.
Rivera?
Yes.
Mr. Alcantara?
Yes.
Ms. Massey?
Yes,
Motion carries.
thank you. All right. I just want to make sure that everybody realizes that we are waiting to hear back from the state for the project, the grant project for North Edison. We're waiting patiently, and we're hoping that we hear for final permission so that we can get started with that. I do want to give special thanks to the staff members whose accomplishments were shared in Deborah's report. There were quite a few, so it's wonderful to see. And I do appreciate the emails that we're getting about the library's next week's programs. And I really encourage everyone to sign up and check out the offerings. And I am impressed with the New York Times. I hope you have all had a chance to see it. The Lucky Day collection, it's really quite nice. It's great. It's a really good collection that you can go in right where the new books are. And finally, I am very glad to hear that the Library Foundation is going to meet on June 8th. And I would like to ask everyone, that if there's anyone who wants to join to help fundraise for the library, not board members here, but to please contact the director. And that is my report. Let's move on to the financial reports. Did everyone have a chance to review the financial reports? We have the period ending April 30th. Are there any questions or comments? Okay. Did you have a chance to review the bill list? And if so, do we have a motion to approve?
I have one
Yes.
question on the bill list.
Please.
Let me just find it again. It said Department of Treasury, and then it said household supplies. I was a little confused about that.
So the Department of Treasury also does,
says what?
No, this is just a little, I don't know what's very strong today. The Department of whoa. I'm going to go farther away.
Might be your phone.
Oh, that's true. I'll put it over there. Thank you. And it's the tablet. The Department of Treasury has a unit that also supplies to municipalities. So prior to us actually working with WB Mason, we did 2 orders with them. Actually, their prices are about the same as we're paying for WB Mason. So this was a bill from last year that we never received from the state. So this was forwarded to us from the township. This is for toilet paper, tissues, other bathroom towels, bathroom supplies.
And here I thought they were all about taxes.
And
They want to keep us
truthfully,
clean too, okay.
and actually so did I, but there's a household supplies unit that supplies municipalities, local government, anyone who has that ability to do orders. So that's what that's for.
Oh, okay, well, thank you for enlightening me.
Sometimes you can't make this stuff up.
No. The government's in the toilet, no?
Okay, Alan, can you enlighten me with the 44 adult DVDs? Why are there 2 on there?
Those are 2 different purchase orders, and as you see, they are 2 separate. One's $902.56, and one is $1,092.96. So it just happened by stance that they're both 44. But these are actually, as you could see in the memo, anything that was a 000, we've not entered into Edmunds. The purchase orders on line 3 and 4 were purchased earlier this year through Edmunds. So those are accurate for the count and accurate for the amount.
All right, are there any other questions or comments? Hearing none, do we have a motion to approve the bill list dated April 30th,
Make a
2022?
motion, we approve the bill list.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All right, thank you. Roll call vote, please.
Then it's got to be this. That's what's making the noise. Ms. Kraus?
Yes.
Ms. Mead?
Yes?
Ms. O'Neill?
Yes?
Ms. Pam?
Yes.
Mr. Rivera?
Yes.
Mr. Alcantara?
Yes.
Ms. Massey?
Yes,
Motion carries.
thank you. And now we come to your report.
My report. I think there's not very much more. Oh, this is going to drive me crazy. There we go. Nothing more to report on. Pat already mentioned that we are waiting back from the state. We did follow up. And speaking to some other people who were in round 1, they usually say it was somewhere around 9 months from when the grant was actually done. So we could be June-ish, July-ish, but we're going to follow up again next week. We did get a response, and Ray was on the response from them. We're waiting for a callback for that. The Committees met this past month, and I think the committees' chairs are all going to give a report. We have several staff who, at the end of this month, will be attending a New Jersey Library Association conference, including myself, and many of them for the first time, so they're very excited. Um, I'm doing a workshop on age-friendly libraries, and that's based on the age-friendly city model from who New Jersey is an age-friendly state as part of the AARP network, and I'm hoping to see if we can get AARP more involved with our library. They are located in New Brunswick, so they're pretty much right down the road from us. So we're going to see once we come back from NJLA if we can get them more involved in some of the age initiatives. We did, the state, as part of this age-friendly movement, is working with the New Jersey Council on the Arts in a pilot project. We just received notification yesterday that we were chosen to be one of the two sites for a test for the creative aging model. We're going to have a artist in residence for 4 weeks at the library in August, and this is part of that age friendly. So it just sort of all happened and came together. It could also be that I was the first one to email back when I found out that this grant was available and we didn't have to do anything but say we wanted to participate. So we're really excited about that. Otherwise, everything seems to be doing the usual. And I would say we have, I'm not sure how many more days to the end of school, but the staff at the main library are counting the days for when we will be student-free, at least students from Thomas Jefferson. We did have a issue today and issues last week with the students coming in after school. Other than that, Deborah, anything?
I think we're good.
She thinks we're good.
Excellent, thank you very
Are
much.
there any questions I can entertain? Anything in the reports?
I was just thinking about. I was just thinking about the. I was thinking about the after-school children from TJ, and I know from being on the library board for all those years that it always has been a problem. But I don't know that the weather's better, that we can, do different things with them, or maybe look for an outside activity for them.
Well, I'm hoping we are having our new teen librarian start.
Okay.
And
good.
I think that that will be a good opportunity to see if she can engage them. I don't know who could.
Okay.
So I think that's our first step to really say, okay, we've got stuff to do in the afternoon here. If this isn't what you want, and I'll say we've been very fortunate. I give a shout out to Erin, who has done a wonderful job at Clara Barton with, we have programs there on Wednesday in the morning for parents and kids, and then we have an adult program in the afternoon for teens. We now have people coming in, teens especially, for Erin's programs, and we never had that before. So I think Erin working with Caroline, who is our new teen librarian, together at a team, working together, I think we'll give it a good shot at what we could do with the students after school from TJ.
Last question. I didn't see it in your director's report, but in all three of our libraries, are we going to make sure that we have books and information on Juneteenth, which is a federal holiday?
Yes, we
and
are.
New Jersey holiday.
But I wish it didn't fall on Sunday this year. It would have been we could do a little bit more during the week because only one of our buildings is open on Sunday. So we're going to work on things before and after.
But other holidays that don't fall,
I know, I know.
fall on, you know what I mean? That's not it. But to me, I don't see it as an excuse to not have that week or the day before because something falls on a Sunday. Because most of our holidays we celebrate, even Dr. King's birthday, they don't usually fall on the actual day that we
Right.
celebrate them. So I just wanted to make sure that people were aware when they came into the libraries and people are aware that it is, because what we're trying to do with the council, we're trying to make sure that we celebrate everyone. We just celebrated Eid, we celebrated every other different holiday. And we
Yes.
plan on celebrating Diwali and stuff. So we want to be the same equal excitement for each community so that we become a mosaic and that we all blend together. That's what we're
Yeah,
looking for.
no, I think we all agree on that.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, all right, so now we're at committee reports, and Facilities and Bookmobile is the first one listed. And that committee met on May 3rd, and we really focused on the renovation plans for Maine, because we're hoping to get that started, and pursuing some Bookmobile options, because now I understand we have the new van, which we were waiting to get, but we do have the new van now. So that's what the facilities was speaking about. Then we have finance, and,
Yeah, the Finance Committee met. We met on May 2nd, and mostly we were just discussing a new position to handle all the bookkeeping and, administrative operations manager. That is going to be obviously announced in-house for the first week, and then after that, it will be advertised. And hopefully, we'll get a good full-time person to take some of the duties off Alan and Deborah's shoulders, so they can concentrate on being our directors.
yeah, thank you. And then materials review did not meet this
Actually,
this
that
month.
was Personnel Committee. I'm sorry, the Finance Committee didn't meet. I'm sorry, I
Yeah,
jumped
no,
the gun on that.
that's all right, that's
Yeah,
fine.
that
That's
was not
fine.
the Finance Committee, that was the Personnel
Personnel
Committee.
Committee, yeah, but that's good.
Finance
That's
Committee,
good.
we did not have anything specific we needed to discuss this month, so we did not. So now we just jumped
Right,
ahead.
so we jumped ahead. All right, so we did
That's
personnel.
always good on a Tuesday.
Yes, that's very good. And then policies and bylaws,
Okay, I'm trying to remember what date we actually met for the policy and bylaws meeting.
the 3rd,
On the 3rd, okay.
yeah.
All right, the Policies and Bylaws Committee met on the 3rd. We have a resolution to approve for the volunteer policy, and we are still doing the bylaw revisions. So I hope everyone has had a chance to review the volunteer policy, so we can vote on that.
Excellent, thank you. And then strategic planning did not meet this month. So that is it for the committees. The unfinished business that we have is finalizing the meeting dates that I think it's from September to, is it September to December? Yeah, that we have to finalize. So I believe we had, you had that last document that you had sent out. I think for September, we had Thursday, the 15th, Wednesday, the 21st, and Thursday, the 22nd. We were going to meet on the 13th, but that, the council chambers is not available. So how do we want to, how many people are,
Did you get responses from the email that you sent out? I know I sent back the dates I was available. Did you get enough responses?
No, I did not get responses for everyone, but if we want to go month by month, for the month of September, at this point, the two options that no one seemed to have a problem with is, oh, actually, it's only one, is the possibility of Wednesday, the 21st.
all right, is everyone all right with Wednesday, September 21st for that meeting?
Yeah, that works for me.
All right, so we're going to say September 21st for that month. Then we come to October. Originally, we were going to meet October 11th. Then I believe it was, the 13th is out. right, because I think there's a Board of Education meeting on the 13th. And then the other two dates are the 19th and the 20th.
Ms. Pam had indicated the 20th wasn't good, so the question then would be, is it possible for Wednesday, 10/19?
Does 10/19 work for everyone? Okay, so we'll select that. And then we get to November. We originally were going to meet on November 8th. And I think now we had the 7th, the 9th, the 10th, the 15th, 16th, and 17th available.
So what I have left here is Monday, 11/7, Tuesday, 11/15, or Wednesday, 11/16.
Okay. If we were going to meet on the 8th, do we want to make it the 7th, or do we want to push it on because we're meeting on the 19th in October? Do we
I think
have,
we would probably need the full month because don't we have to start some year-end planning, Alan?
right,
Yeah, and actually, what's turning out is, the way this is, they're actually ending up to be the following week, so it would be
Right.
pretty consistent.
right.
If that Wednesday, the 16th, if that was good for everyone.
All right.
Brian, that's not a Board of Ed meeting?
Okay, so we're good with the 16th, November
Wednesday?
16th.
Okay.
Okay, and then the last is December. We were going to meet on December 13th, but this room is not available. And I believe the 20th,
Do we know why these rooms are not available? I mean, this is 4 months out of our year. We've been meeting at this time for
right, I don't know.
decades.
They,
Why is there
They're-
suddenly an issue with 4 months out of the year?
whatever group or organization, township, they've got in here already that may meet quarterly. So what I'm planning to do now, not only is I will give Marlena or Sheila these things now, but I'm going to put in 2023 right now, so that we're
Yeah.
in there.
That's a good idea.
Because there really is no reason why, we just can't say we want 2023 at this point. So we know there's a second Tuesday, so hopefully we shouldn't have this for next year. And I guess if we do, I might come back to the board with an option that says maybe we should change it to a consistent another day for 2023, but we would have 4 months to decide. Maybe
Let's not wait 4 months to decide.
Yeah,
no, but I meant, we've got time, because it seems the following Wednesday, which is the third Wednesday of the month, does not seem to be, that's why I was saying that does not seem to be a day that this room is being used. So that might be a better, I'm just saying an option, because there may not be anyone scheduled from any of these meetings. Not every one of those boards, I guess, meets every month. But I mean,
Okay, well, Wednesday works for me.
that's, okay.
I'll,
I think we used to meet on a Wednesday, didn't we, Lisa?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
I mean, I'm gonna talk to them tomorrow with whatever dates you give, and then I'll ask them about the 23 already. And then I can come back to you next month and we'll know whether we have the whole 23 already or not,
Yeah, that would be helpful. That would be very helpful.
rather than wait for January and the
Yeah.
dates, for some reason,
Right.
they're not in there.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so for December, we had the Tuesday, the 20th, and then the 22nd. I believe
Problem is
those were
that
the
week
two.
is just so close to
That
Christmas.
was my-
You know, it's just
I know.
really difficult. I think last December we had to do the same thing, but I think we did it via Zoom.
Last December, we did meet on Zoom. We did.
It's so close to to Christmas.
I know.
We meet on our regular Tuesday, but via Zoom? Is that still an option, Alan?
Yes, as long as you notice it. It's in the
Which is December
bylaws that,
13th?
Yeah, we can.
we're in the bylaws that say we can meet the board can meet by electronic means.
Right, all right, so then we would keep December 13th and meet on Zoom. All right, so what we have so far is in September, we're meeting on the 21st. October is October 19th. November is November 16th, and December is December 13th via Zoom.
And that should be close enough to the other, or far enough away from the other meeting to get all the business done, correct, Alan? It's almost a full month.
Yeah. So just, did I hear Wednesday, the 16th, or Tuesday, the 15th?
I think we said Wednesday, the 16th.
I think you had mentioned the 16th.
60, just double checking.
Okay,
Yeah.
we
Okay.
have Wednesday, September 21st, Wednesday, October 19th, Wednesday, November 16th, and Tuesday, December 13th.
Yes.
The dates that.
Yes.
Zoom.
Okay.
Yes, and December is on Zoom.
Okay.
All right, I don't believe we need to have any vote on that, but we're just in agreement. I don't
No,
think we need
if
a
anybody had a
vote.
problem, they would have spoken
They
up,
would
I
have already,
hope.
they would have talked, spoke up. Have that taken care of.
Okay.
All right, do we have any new business?
Yes, the volunteer policy.
Yes, why did we not have that? Oh, because we did not vote for it after policies. So do we have a motion to approve the volunteer policy?
So moved.
A second?
A second.
All right. Any discussion or questions?
Did the lawyer review this? Is everything fine? Kosher?
I just have two little comments that I can discuss with Director afterwards. But unless you want me to do it now, it's fine.
Yeah, you should do it
All
now.
right, let me do it now. I would take out,
Dominic, if you could speak into the
Oh,
microphone,
I'm sorry.
please.
I'm sorry, I apologize, and I missed this in the packet, otherwise I would have alerted everybody earlier. But the wording on, have you ever been convicted of a crime within the past 7 years? It should be worded as an offense other than a minor traffic violation within the last 7 years. That's just how New Jersey does it. And the other thing is, on the physical limitations, I would remove it from, that's two up from that. I would remove the physical limitations, and anything regarding physical limitations or accommodation could be addressed afterwards, because this is an actual, it's a policy, but it's also an application to become a volunteer. So those two comments, and like I said, I can give you the exact, wording after the meeting, but with those two changes, I think you can vote on it.
If that's okay with the board.
So I'll amend my proposal. I'd like to recommend this for vote,
As
make a motion with the amendments made by Dominic.
Right, and we have a second? You seconded it. Yes. All right, any other questions or comments? All right, hearing none, could we have a roll call vote, please?
Ms. Kraus?
Yes.
Ms. Mead?
Yes.
Ms. O'Neill?
Yes.
Ms. Pam?
Yes.
Thank you. Mr. Rivera?
Yes.
Mr. Alcantara?
Yes.
Ms. Massey?
Yes,
Policy passes.
excellent, thank you. All right, so do we have a motion to go into public comment?
So moved.
Second?
Second?
All right, thank you. Are there any comments from the public? All right, so hearing none.
I think our liaison would like to say
I
something.
want to
Oh,
make.
sorry,
I
excuse
wanna-
me.
I try to remind everybody at every time to please come out on May 28th for our Memorial Day celebration, starting on Division Street. So we want as many people as possible to come out to support our retired, our veterans, and our military force, because I think they do a good job for America. Thank you.
Oh, excellent, thank you for that reminder. All right, so do we have a motion to go out of public comment?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All right, thank you. Do we have any announcements at this time? Any trustees have any announcements? All right. All right. We have no need to go into closed session. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
So
Second.
Do we have a second? We have a second.
Wow, and it's 7:30, look at us.
It is 7:30. This meeting is adjourned. Thank you.
Have a good
Thank you
night.
very much.